All right, now the verdict on the Kathua rape case is expected to be delivered today. Now, a special court in Pathankot will deliver the verdict in the Kathua rape case where, remember, an 8-year-old child had been brutally raped and murdered. The trial, which was being conducted in isolation, ended on the 3rd of June, after which the judge Tejwinder Singh announced the 10th of June as the likely day of the judgment. The security, of course, has been beefed up in the court premises as well as in Kathua, where the incident happened as a precautionary measure. Now, all the accused, except for the juvenile, are currently at the Gurdaspur prison and could receive a minimum punishment of life imprisonment or possibly a maximum punishment of the death penalty if convicted. All right, on to some other stories. Now, the government has expressed deep concern over the continuing violence in West Bengal. The centre has issued an advisory to the state government in this regard. The West Bengal governor will be meeting with Prime Minister Modi today in the wake of the Basirhat clash that had killed 5 TMC and BJP workers. Now, the Ministry of Home Affairs has issued a statement saying, and I quote here, "The unabated violence over the past few weeks appears to be a failure on the part of the law enforcement machinery of the state to maintain the rule of law." Now, the advisory strongly has stated that all necessary measures are to be taken to ensure that the law of the land is supreme and is upheld and that peace and security are maintained. The advisory also requests for strict action against officials found defaulting in the discharge of their duty. Now, the latest reports indicate that 5 BJP and TMC workers were killed on the 8th of June in post-poll clashes in the state's North 24 Pargana district. Remember, West Bengal was marred by clashes between the BJP and the TMC camps during the recently concluded elections as well. All right, let's now shift our attention to the United States now, where US President Donald Trump has taken to Twitter to lash out at the American media outlets for belittling his achievement on the border deal with Mexico. Now, Donald Trump has said that he's in fact been trying to work out a plan for several months and well before he threatened to impose tariffs on the Mexican imports to the United States. Now, Donald Trump has tweeted, and I quote him here, "Another false report in the failing New York Times. We've been trying to get some of these border actions for a long time, as of other administrations, but we're not able to get them in full until our signed agreement with Mexico." Now, his tweet came as a response to reports that stated that Mexico had agreed in the month of March to expand deployment of its National Guard troops along the southern border. However, Donald Trump has denied the report, saying, and I quote, "Mexico was not being cooperative on the border in things we had or didn't have, and now I have full confidence, especially after speaking to their president yesterday, that they have been very cooperative and want to get the job properly done." Now, he has also cautioned that if Mexico does not follow through on its promises, then he can always go back to the previous and the very profitable position for the United States of tariffs. Now, Donald Trump has claimed that New York Times and also CNN want to see the United States fail, and he's often dubbed the media, the mainstream media in the United States, as fake news. They're complaining that media did not treat him the same way they did his predecessor Barack Obama. Donald Trump said, and I quote him again, "If President Obama had made the deals that I have made, both at the border and for the economy, the corrupt media would be hailing them as incredible, and a national holiday would have been declared. With me, despite our record-setting economy and all that I have done, no credit."